Hello everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. Today's video is about cream eyeshadow and hooded eyes. It's the story of my life. I've been searching, honestly, for eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows that are matte for a long time, and I've tried everyone that I have seen recommended and that I've tried and been disappointed. Now, here's the situation. I'm 73, like many of you. I've got hooded eyes, and anything that I put on my eyelid goes up into the above the crease, and I really don't like that. I wanted to just have everything on my lid, and I've tried to use primers. I have used powders. And I think I've come up with a solution. It's not perhaps even the perfect solution, but I wanted to chat with you about it. Now, if you are dealing with hooded eyes, as I said, you probably want to try to look for a matte eyeshadow. And that's a shadow that goes on and it dries and it is not shiny and shimmery. Now, I love shimmery eyeshadow, and I would, I'll wear it when I'm going out and for a special, just because I want to, not even a special occasion. But you can put shimmer on, no problem. But you have to be prepared if you've got hooded eyes that it's going to go up above. Now, one of my favorite eyeshadows is called Toasted by Urban Decay, and I put some on today, and immediately it went up above my eyes. Well, an hour later. So I thought, this is crazy. I'm going to go back to my cream eyeshadows and have a look at what I've got and share with you what I found does not work and maybe one solution that does. And it's the most unexpected one. It's the one that you would probably not expect at all, because all the main brands have tried to get this cream eyeshadow, matte eyeshadow game down, and I think they've not done a terribly good job. So I tried, there's one by Maybelline called Tattoo Eyeshadow. It's a very creamy shadow that dries, but the pot dries after a few minutes, or after a few weeks. So it's really not very economical, and it's in the $20 range. This one by ELF is a new one that's come out. It's called No Budge Cream Eyeshadow, and it's true. It is no budge. It comes in a couple of colors. This is a taupey color that I've been using, and the only challenge with this one is that it's very, very stiff. And when you put it on your eyes, it cakes on your eyes. It works. I mean, it is a matte. I'll put it on my. If I can do this actually with some colors here. You can see I want to hide that because that's another color that I'm going to show you. But you can see it's very pretty, very dark, but very, very tacky and extremely stiff. But I do think that's okay. Now, the ELF product only comes, I think, in 4 different colors. There's this brown, there's a peachy color, and I think there is a purple. There might be a 5th one, but I like them, and they're affordable. They're like $8 each. But to me, they were just a little bit too stiff, and they didn't have any kind of not so much shine, but I don't know, just texture to them that was smooth. This was very, very matte, very drying. And I actually took some of this on holiday with me, and I put it in another little container, and it dried immediately. I mean, it was very, like the Maybelline, it did not last very long. So I'm using this one, but that's probably one of the better ones. I have tried Giorgio Armani. These eyeshadows are expensive. I mean, I think they're like $30 each, but I bought these a while ago, and I will put this on my wrist to show you how pretty they are. And I'll just put one of them on. And again, I'm going to hide this color here. Yeah, it's lovely, but it's creamy. And within about, a couple of hours, it's gone. It's not matte, but it's a nice eyeshadow. And it actually does better than a lot because it doesn't spread up too much. It kind of disappears, which is not good either, in my opinion. So the Armani, the $31 ones, are not working for me. I have tried RMS. Now, the RMS eye polish, I used to love these, and I actually still do to a certain degree. This one is called Embrace, and I've used it a lot. I love it. Very, very pretty. I'm going to pop it on my hand here so you can see. It's this one right here. And it's lovely. And I think that of the great scheme of things, it's another sort of $25, $30 product, but it does the job, but it creases. It's a natural product. They make a lot of their products with coconut oil, and it's got, you put it on, it's beautiful, but then a couple of hours later it will start to crease. And a lot of people say, oh, that's okay. I don't actually mind if it creases. It's a natural product, and it's a nice eyeshadow, and it's okay. I had a color called Magnetic, which is purple, and then another one called Myth, which is a taupe color. So RMS is okay, but again, they're very expensive. They're like $30 a piece, $27, and they do crease, so they're not long lasting. This is the challenge with creams. There are a lot of shimmer eyeshadows, by the way, shimmer liquid eyeshadows from ELF, from other brands like the Armani. They're not creamy, they're more liquid, but they're okay, but not matte. Okay, so I keep going on my search. I went online, I found a really inexpensive line. This is called by Quiz. And this started to get closer to what I was looking for. It's a double-ended product. Quiz is a European brand. It's not probably that easy to find in the States, but you can get it online. And it's, as I said, double-sided. It comes in a couple, like 4 different combinations. And I think I've only got this one here, but I'll show it to you. So the one end, it tends to not come off properly either. That's the other thing about inexpensive drugstore products. Okay, so it comes out like this. This one actually wasn't too bad. I'm gonna put it a little bit low. What I'm gonna do is rub the other ones off. And that's one thing about the other ones I'm rubbing off, is that they don't stay on very long. So I'm going to be able to easily use my tissue and just wipe this off. Well, that ELF stayed on. Okay, so here we're going to put this one on. This is the Quiz. Now, do you see the texture of that? It goes on like a liquid, but then it kind of dries, which makes it matte. And I'm going to put the other end, which is a more sort of a lighter color. I can do this. You can see it. Put a little bit more on. So they go on as liquid eyeshadow products, and then after about a couple of minutes they keep a bit of a shine, but they are matte, and that I thought was okay. I'm making progress here. I really like that, but it's not again a very long-lasting cream product, and it's not totally matte. So those are my kind of 2 things I was looking for. Then I thought, okay, Rare Beauty. I'll try Rare Beauty, because Rare Beauty gets lots of, and it's a great product line, by the way. I love Rare Beauty products. I love their mascara. I'm wearing it today. It's a really cool product line, Selena Gomez line, lovely blushes, and they do an eyeshadow. It's a liquid eyeshadow, but it's also matte and it dries. This one is the closest I have found in the kind of upper or the higher end. Is I think they're at $22 each. I'm going to just put, if I can do this without. It's a very pretty pink, and I'm just going to put some strokes on here. Okay, now this one is lovely. It works. It's $27, or $22. And it's, when you look at the reviews of this online, people tend to question this because it's a bit drying, and I liked it, but I think it for me got closest to the matte liquid eyeshadow format, or a formula that I think will work with my eyes, and it does work. This is a good one. So I would recommend, if you're looking for a really beautiful liquid eyeshadow that turns matte, the Rare Beauty one is gorgeous. And this is in the color, does it have a color? I'll put it in the description box below. It's teeny print. But what I did, I then went online. Now you can switch off now if you don't like products that are from China. That's all I have to offer. And I don't even know where the Rare Beauty is made. It could very possibly be made in China. But if you don't like products that are made in China, then I'm afraid that's where I have to close the video and say that's the best I can offer you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did buy some L'Oreal. And these L'Oreals are like the RMS. They're like a cream, and it comes in very pretty colors. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this one. This is, wait a minute, that's the RMS. The L'Oreal is so similar, but you can get the idea. And it's like a taupe color. Pretty. But it's, again, not terribly long-lasting. Can you see? It goes on, and then when you rub it, it kind of disappears. But that was L'Oreal. So that was, I wanted to be sure I mentioned another drugstore brand that you might want to consider. Their eyeshadow pots, they're called Age Perfect cream eyeshadows. And they're very much like the Maybelline ones in the same sort of configuration, same packaging. Okay, but the product I got from China. Okay, what happened was, and by the way, before I go anywhere forward with this conversation, you will be surprised how many makeup lines, well-known drugstore and luxury are made in China. So I would ask you to, if you want to continue watching, and I'll show you what I found, this secret product, I know there's a testing that people don't like, don't agree with. I'm one of those people, but it's just one of those things that if you're looking for something and you're looking and prepared to, bend your thoughts about it, which I don't know if I am or not, but I got the products and I want to show you. Anyway, let's go through this. This is an eyeshadow. It's by a line called Capu Vino. Capu Vino. You can get it on AliExpress and other lines or other websites as well. It's only available online. Capu Vini. Now I'm going to look. I've got 4 of them, and because they were super cheap, like under $5 each, I'm going to show you number 5. Unfortunately, they all look the same. The packaging is very, very similar, and there's no you can't see through it. But I'm going to put this one, number 5, next to the Selena Gomez one. And I'm going to show you something. Okay. Can you tell the difference? Selena Gomez, Rare Beauty. This is the one I just showed you. I've got it on my eyes today. I'm actually going to show you this on my eyes. I'm going to show you how this works. And I don't tend to use the little dabber. I tend to use my finger. So I'm going to, oops, I can get this on my finger that's not got anything else on it. Okay, let me just get my mirror. And I'll show you what I do. I just and I've already got some on, but I'll put a little bit more on just so you can see. I literally put it just on the lid, dab it on, or use a brush. Okay, that is what I do. I take it up to the crease. That is it. This is this product that I'm just mentioning from Capu Vini, and I'll do the other eye as well, just to show you. And if I was to put the Rare Beauty on the other eye, it would look exactly the same. But I want to keep it keep it consistent here. I can do this without my mirror probably. So the reason I'm showing you this live, or at least in motion here, is that you can see that you don't need to take it above the eyes, but look how pretty that looks. I've got it on evenly, hopefully. It's so hard to do this into my phone. I want to make sure I've got the right balance here. Yeah, that looks like a bit darker on this side. Okay. But this is an eyeshadow that you can put on, and you can smudge it in using the little dabber, because I couldn't get enough on my finger. Okay, so that's it. And that's all you need. That is a matte cream, or actually liquid to cream, eyeshadow that is under $5, and I think it looks really pretty, and it looks exactly like the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty product. You can't even, they blend together. This is the Rare Beauty, and this is the one I've just got on my eyes. So if you want to spend $5 and get something that I think, in my opinion, just my opinion, is a better solution than the higher end, more expensive products, you might want to try this particular line. I'm going to show you, if you're interested, the other colors. Now, and I will do this because I bought 4 of them, thinking, oh, well, I'll just experiment with this and make sure that I, can show you the colors. But I'm going to put this one on. This is number 6. Okay, right there is number 6. I'll put number 5 on, the one I've got on my eyes, above it. And then I've got number 3, I think. Yeah, I'll put these on side. No, they all look the same, honestly. It's really crazy, but the 3 is definitely a different color. It's a peachy color. I'll show you in a second. I'll put them all on at the same time and then show you. I don't know. I just found my journey with cream eyeshadows that finish matte and last a long time has led me to this circle. And I'm going to, okay, so cover the other ones here I've got. Okay, so starting at the top, that's, if you can see, that's 5, 6, 3, and 1. So 5 is the pink one that I've got on, 6 is the darker one, 3 is the peach, and 1 is the kind of creamy beigey color. Very light, darker peach, but in between. I think they're, I'm holding these because the other ones I don't want to get confused. Okay. I think they're really, really cool. So that's my adventure with cream eyeshadows that turn matte, that stay on, that are affordable, and which I think, well, I've tried this on these many times and they do not go up to the above the crease. They stay exactly where I put them. And that's, I think, enough for me. Anyway, if you have found a cream eyeshadow that dries matte, is long lasting, that is affordable, please leave your comments in the section below, because I want to share what's available out there. I felt like I had tried so much myself, so maybe you can educate me about something that you've discovered. Okay, everybody, well, thank you for being with me and staying with me through the video. I wanted to make sure I showed you those swatches because it was important if you were intending to go up online to get these ones, that you knew the colors, because they aren't very clear on the website. But anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. And again, thank you so much for being here and for being part of this journey with makeup and fun. Go out and shine in the world, everybody. Take good care.